Who would you say is Atlanta's most underrated artist of all time? Most underrated rapper?
I'll say Atlanta doesn't pay respect to the old artists. They don't give enough love to Gucci. But I think that's just them getting old and the young kids don't really understand what's going on.
I'm telling you, Spanish, they was ahead of the game, dog. Them Dominican, they was ahead of the game on two things, even and smoking hookah. What's one celebrity that you think you'll be starstruck by?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Jay-Z.
Ho gotta give me a picture. I'm sorry.
Right. Like, I'm not the type to go on like 40 dates and all of that shit. No, I'm gonna know. You got two. She hates me to this day, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I posted, I said, bro, no, she gave me head.
Yeah.
I can't do that. She lied on me, trying to make it seem cool. I said, baby, you know I'm about to put you on MySpace for that. Bro, something's really wrong with me to where I think I'm a superstar.
Fact. I think the same about me. What's good, people? It's your boy, way more fly than you, man. This is the Audio Dope Podcast. I want to say this is episode, I don't fucking know. I think it's episode 6 or 7. I don't know. I think it's 6 or 7. No, is it 6 or 7? Let me see. Hold on.
Which one?
Oh, no, this episode... Yeah, no, this episode 5, actually.
Oh,
season 3. But this is my 3rd season, man. So welcome, everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in. I got a special guest, man, my dog, man. We it's funny because we ran into each other at the Gunna concert.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely.
And he was like, man, when you gonna have me on the pod?
I got to jump on this one, man. I got to jump on it.
Yeah, filling in for Teddy this week, man. I got my dog, Corey, man. What's going on, bro?
Man, everything is lovely, man. I can't complain, man. I appreciate you for having me.
Of course, man. So I know you more. See, I'm more active on Twitter. I use Instagram too, but you on Instagram,
right?
Kind of let people know like who you are, what you do. You know what I'm saying? I know you're from Atlanta originally.
Well, originally from New York.
Oh, really?
Yeah, originally from New York. Yeah. I kind of grew up in New York, and then we moved to Atlanta. And,
got you.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I'm from New York. But yeah, my name is Corey. I am Corey Smith on Instagram.
Okay.
I do a little bit of comedy. I run my mouth.
Okay.
But I'm an electrician out here, so I own an electrical company, man.
Yeah.
Doing well. I can't
That's
complain.
what's up.
I can't complain.
That's what's up, man. Yeah. I know it was interesting. Not only are we cool, but I thought it'd be dope to have somebody that actually is in the trade.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. You know, give a different perspective because a lot of podcasts and stuff I listen to, they always preach, you know.
They're bringing it to the forefront.
Yeah.
I guess. Like everybody's talking about it. But I mean, I kind of like that people are like kind of tuning into that and talking about it, but then again, I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Because they're making, bro, if you can't work at a warehouse, you can't be no damn electrician. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Trust me, I hire a lot of people and I got to deal with all of their problems and stuff like that. So it's not as easy as people get into the trades.
Yeah,
it's hard.
Yeah. What got you into it? Like what was...
growing up, my father owns an electrical company. Okay. And now he works for me.
Nice.
So it's crazy stuff. But yeah, he got me into the trade actually. Like I was getting in trouble and stuff like that. He was like, all right, you come work.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? So I'll go and put on outlets and stuff in the house. And before I knew it, I was good at it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, but this is me being 16 years old. So I'm 33 now.
Okay.
So now, you know, I'm going crazy. I'm making a whole lot of money doing it, but it takes that long.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People don't really understand, like, okay, cool. They think I'm gonna be an electrician.
You're gonna make money out the gate.
Bro, you're not. It's gonna be the worst 5 years of your life. Like you're gonna go working at McDonald's. It's the same thing. Like you gotta start somewhere.
What was what would you say the biggest challenge is in being an electrician?
The biggest challenge is so in the trade world is getting your money from clients. That is horrible.
Okay.
And troubleshooting. The hardest part about being an electrician to me is troubleshooting. Okay. Like going behind somebody, like say somebody wired up a house, but he charged $6,000-$7,000 cheaper. You're not gonna get a decent job.
Gotcha.
So somebody has to come in and fix it. But the money's spent already. So the client wants to, hey, can you just do this for this?
Yeah.
And that. So that's a little bit annoying. But I mean, being an electrician is challenging regardless. Like you really gotta use your brain every single day. So it's harder than what people think. But I will say getting your money from clients, you know, friendships and stuff like that. But if I could give anybody advice, not to stay on it, but if I could give anybody advice that's getting into like being an electrician or any type of trade, find the stuff that you could branch off and do while you're learning.
Okay.
Like I started that TV mounting company. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So that is,
and that's how we met.
That's how we met.
Yeah,
so think about that. That's booming still. So
For sure.
I still do about 10 to 12 TVs a week.
Shit,
you know what I'm saying? So that's great. And then I started an EV charging company as well.
Nice.
So I got the car.
Okay.
So that promotes itself, and you know, and that's going. I do about 2 a week, and I'm probably charging $1,200 per. You know, so find things that you could branch off.
That's and diversify. I got you. Okay, that's good, man. And recently not recent, because you're shorty how old now? One, yeah. Congratulations, man.
I appreciate
new father,
it,
man. You know, I remember we was laughing because when you was doing some work for me, we had a brief conversation about kids.
Definitely.
And you was like, yo, man, I ain't have no kids. This nigga got a 1-year-old and he ripping a hole in your ass.
Ripping a hole, man. This is crazy. You warm it. I couldn't do nothing but laugh, man. It's serious, man. It's being a father is serious business.
Facts, man. It's very rewarding too, because I know I get joy out of just watching my kids, you know, me instill certain things into them, and then they apply it and it works, and then they look back at me like, oh, you was right, or you know what you're talking about.
Right.
That part of it is gratifying. But
I ain't got there.
Yeah, I know. He walking now, right?
Now,
okay, so
he's been walking since like, bro, I feel like he is my payback for all the bad shit I did. Like he's been walking since he was 7 months.
Oh
like,
shit, yeah.
He's getting up and trying to walk at 7 months. So 8 months he was walking. You know, he didn't really have a crawling stage. So he's running around everywhere. It's a lot. He's a lot, man.
Yeah.
he's a lot. So dealing with that while working and all of that, it's like balance. I'm clocking in when I get to the house.
Of course.
Get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So it's a task. And while you, like, I guess it's just stressful trying to get to the next level. Like, I got my business and it's growing. Like, it's crazy right now.
Yep.
And it is, I don't know, it's hard juggling both. Like, do I be this super family man,
or do I
get to this next level? And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go for what I pray for sure.
Of course.
While I take care of that situation. So it's stressful, but I mean, like you said, it's rewarding.
Yeah, I'll tell you this one little piece of advice. Once you just align yourself with somebody that understands your vision both on the business side and family wise,
right?
Like, understanding, like, hey, listen, I know you want me to. I know we said we're going to Chuck E. Cheese, but can we push Chuck E. Cheese back an hour so I go do this job?
Right.
And then, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got to worry about how we're going to pay for Chuck E. Cheese.
You are absolutely right. I mean, but that's still like a delicate thing. Like speaking on his mother, like I think when women are going through that postpartum phase and all of that, it's just certain shit is just non-negotiable.
Facts.
Certain shit I just be like, bro, all right. Because men go through postpartum too. But we don't nobody give a damn about it.
They don't.
So it's I don't know. So sometimes I just be like, bro, okay, what do y'all need?
Yeah.
Here we go.
And it ain't no manual. It's no manual to deal with somebody that is going through that. They don't know that they're going through it. They just know I got this, whirlwind of emotions, and I don't feel like myself right now.
Right.
And I need you to understand that. It's like, I don't know what the fuck you talking about, but whatever.
That, right. So it's like I don't know, it's a confusing thing. But I'm trying to do the right thing, but it's hard. It's challenging.
For sure.
That's what it is.
For sure.
I'm making it happen.
Gotcha. Good. So shout out to all the black fathers out there, man.
Shout out
making it happen, man.
I feel you, bro. Whatever you going through.
Yeah. So we gonna open up with it's called New Dope, man. This segment we just talking about different things you listening to now. What's the newest thing that you kind of like, been bumping in your speakers? Like, it could be a song, it could be an album, it could be a piece of artwork. Like, what you rocking with nowadays?
Okay, so usually, I'm not gonna lie, bro, I'm a Larry June fan, bro. All I do is listen.
This is a Larry June appreciation podcast, so you won't get no flack from me whatsoever.
So
good job, Corey.
Right, Larry June, man.
Yeah,
that's my dog. But okay, so I really didn't like him. Of course, Gunna and all of these guys, they're great.
Yeah,
but I really didn't like G Herbo for a while.
Facts. Yeah,
I'm
me neither.
rocking with G Herbo now.
I ain't got that yet, but I will.
I'm telling you, like it's I don't know what it is. It grew on me.
Mm-hmm.
It's like at first he just sounded offbeat on purpose.
He did.
You know what I'm saying? Like this guy really just picked this beat and just decided to rap this way.
Yeah,
but I don't know. It grew on. Like, bro, that shit is hard. His out that Heard that album is hard. Bro.
I did. I listened to it. It was Gio, same as me. Like I appreciated his interviews more than the music. For me, because I think he's a dope personality. I think he got a great story. You know what I'm saying? Growing up in Chicago,
story
like
tough.
So it's like I appreciated the interviews, but when it got to the music, I was just like, I just don't understand to see what everybody else see. But as I guess you could tell he's been working on his craft. You know what I'm saying?
It sounds he's growing.
It sounds
and
a
his
lot
last
more
couple features, like the feature with Lil Baby, that's hard. The Meek Mill, Survivor or something. Survive. That song is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. He's been growing on me, man.
Sure.
That shit is hard.
For sure.
So that, of course, Lucci. You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with his album too. That's a pretty decent album. Too,
okay.
So
I got a chance to bump the Big Crit. Big Crit just dropped something last week. I like Kanye. So I'm a lyrical guy.
Right.
First. So like I'm gonna go listen to the more lyrical rappers first and then everybody else kind of secondary. But some of the stuff I've been listening to, Big Crit dropped something. I like the Conway album that I just listened to that earlier today.
Okay.
Lil Baby dropped The Leaks. That was decent. You know, I think that's a decent gear up to whenever he drop a real project. So yeah, like those are some of the things I've been listening to as of late, man. But it's hard to appreciate Atlanta music now with everything that done kind of transpired.
All of that craziness, man. That's wow.
How you like the concert? The
concert was great, bro.
Yeah,
like that was a great concert.
It was.
That's one all around like artist. You know what I'm saying? Because Gunna give you some lyrics,
right?
But he'll give you a hit. He'll give you hit after hit, and he does the shit by himself.
He does.
You know what I'm saying? And he's a great performer as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna walk in the crowd. He got energy. He ain't getting tired.
True.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and I like the way that he's pushing too. He's pushing health. You know what I'm saying? Running and all of that. So shout out to that concert. Was great, man.
I was So this was my first Gunna concert. I wanted to see him after listening to the last album because I really enjoyed the last album.
Yeah.
I knew that he wasn't going to have any opening acts, but I didn't know he was going to do 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Yeah.
That part I was shocked about.
That's crazy, bro.
I was like, okay, this nigga dude, he got a catalog. It's pretty deep. You know what I'm saying? So
bro, ever since he first dropped, I was kind of rocking with the music, that like on that Phase song, all of that. But like ever since he got out,
right,
bro, he hit the ground running.
Absolutely.
I don't give a fuck about all. Excuse my language.
Right, no, it's all good. Look,
I don't give a damn.
We civilians. It's okay.
Right. I don't give a damn about all of that.
Yeah.
Who did this and who did that, bro? He took it out for play, I don't really.
It's a community of people. Primarily people that really ain't in the streets that just really don't really concern themselves with. I mean, we know it's wrong, like because we hear the street guys say, "Oh, it's wrong."
Right.
Sure.
Right.
All right. He probably shouldn't have did that. But on the flip side, the music that he is making, he is making some amazing music, and like you said, he is doing it like little to no features. If he does have a feature, it's very calculated. It's somebody overseas like a Burna Boy or a Wizkid. You know what I'm saying?
Or Offset. Him and Offset sound good together.
Facts.
Like I want them to do like a collab.
I definitely said that. I agree with you. Yeah,
that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely rocking with him though. He gonna drop some hits, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
He gonna drop some hits.
And now you see, because I think Thug got a concert now. It's tomorrow actually at State Farm.
I haven't even heard about it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I haven't even heard about it. I just feel like he didn't come out and do what he was supposed to do. As far as music wise.
Yeah.
Damn, all of them interviews and all of that, bro. You could tell he's kind of hurt behind the thing. But I mean, we men, bro. We supposed to. I would come to him like, hey, bro, come on, let's sit down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And tell me what all of this holding on to that shit, and it shows in the music, bro. That shit is garbage.
It does.
That album
I didn't like
trash.
It. Yeah, I didn't like
what
it.
Nobody say like, bro, that shit was garbage.
Yeah,
and I'm a Thug fan. Like I like Thug's music.
Me as well.
That wasn't it, bro.
Yeah, I think he came out and he just hasn't been as focused as he was previous to going in. And of course, a lot of stuff transpired, but it's like, and he admitted it too in the Big Bang interview. It was like, man, he was like, I ain't got my friends around me. Everybody double crossed me. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel like a lot of that shit is his fault, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
A lot of that's his fault because of the way he got out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the way what you put out, he didn't get the reaction he thought he was gonna get.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I think that
intertwining, like, you know, whether it's, you know, the conversation, you know, arises whether it's a street gang versus a record label. Like, you can't do both. You know what I'm saying? And I remember, I know Jeezy been on record saying, like, T.I. was the one that talked him out of the streets, basically saying, man, you can't have one foot in and one foot out. You got to do this shit all the way, or you ain't got to, don't do it at all. You know what I'm saying?
And also, bro, we grown ups, bro.
Right?
Like this is not we 30 and up, bro.
Yeah,
like 30 plus. Bro, I don't want to hear about no street shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. Streets is dead anyway, but I don't want to hear about no street shit, bro. I'm a grown up with a child,
right?
with a career. I hire people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're responsible for
bro, I got 12 workers. They're texting me now about jobs that they gotta go to, bro. I'm not trying to hear about no street. And who killed, who snitched on who. Bro, I want to hear good music, bro. I'm not trying to hear all that dumb shit.
You can, and then you can talk about that stuff. Just make it sound good.
Yeah, bro. Make it sound good. Go crazy, but I don't want to keep, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, if I get in my car and I'm headed to a job, bro, I want to hear something that's gonna get me going, bro. I don't want to hear about no sad shit, no corny.
And that's Larry,
man. Right,
Larry definitely
gonna be feeling motivated to get to the job.
Yeah, Larry definitely gonna get you there.
One line says Monday, my favorite day of the week.
Yep.
Some don't like it, but nigga, not me. Bro, that's shit. That's what I ride to nonstop, bro.
Yeah, that was supposed to tour. I don't know what happened. Him and 2 Chainz was supposed to tour, but I guess it got pushed back a little bit, but I hope they still, you know what I'm saying, go on tour and do something, because I would definitely love to see them.
Yeah, that's you. I went to his Larry June, the last concert that he had here, I went to. It was a while ago, but that shit was crazy.
Where was it at?
Where was it at? Tabernacle.
Okay.
I think it was Tabernacle. But that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
We had a good time.
What's the venue on like? Oh, I don't like center stage. That's what I don't like that first come, first serve bullshit.
Yeah.
Center stage do that. I hate the thing. Cause you gotta get out there an hour before the fucking concert.
Doing that?
Like, come on, dog. I don't want to do that. Like, give me a seat. You know what I'm saying? I went to the comedian Mojo Brooks. He came to Atlanta. And his show was at Center Stage. And he was actually filming his Netflix special that night. So they made everybody lock their phones up or whatever. But it was people out there. The show started at 6. Niggas was out there at 5, dog.
Jesus Christ.
The line was around the building. You know what I'm saying? People Ubering, getting dropped off or whatever, parking. And then you gotta wait. Then they let you in, and then it's like first come, first serve. Like everybody try to find your seat. Like it was like
man,
one of them.
They can't do that.
Yeah, they rocking like Southwest, man. I don't want to do that.
You can't do that, man.
Yeah, so but it ended up being a good show, man. I enjoyed it too. You fuck with Pooh Shiesty?
Yeah, his first day out, that song is crazy.
It is.
He slid.
Yeah,
See, that's one young. Hey, he gonna talk that wild shit, but he gonna make that shit sound
That's
good.
what I'm saying. You gotta make it sound good, dog. If it don't sound good, then
if it don't sound good, they don't want to hear that shit. But he went crazy on that shit, bro. Like I was sitting and listening to it, like, bro, is really talented.
Yeah,
he's just wild.
That's
what I'm saying?
And it was it's funny because, you know what I'm saying, he got out and he was doing some of the same, you know, viral stuff that he was doing before he got locked up. And I was just like, man, I hope he really, really worked on his mentality while he was in there.
I hope he did.
Yeah.
It just seemed like it just in some niggas, bro. Like it's just in some of them.
What is that though?
I don't know, bro. That nigga, it's just in him. I believe every word that nigga say.
I do too. Yeah, I definitely do.
Every single word, bro. It's just in him.
Yeah,
like, and it just sounds great, but it's in him. That nigga crazy.
A lot of guys from Memphis, you know, they carry the same kind of bravado. Dolph was like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In his own way, respectfully. I think the only they not even from. No, Don Tripp from Memphis, but he don't really carry himself like that. Like he
I
more
know,
of
I know a lot of people from Memphis though. They all equally crazy. Like I met a lot of I met a lot of chicks out here from Memphis too.
Yeah,
they wild. They cool as hell though. Memphis people cool, but
yeah,
it is a little treacherous.
absolutely,
You know
absolutely.
it is treacherous.
Has a female ever put you on some music that you like, or artist that you still listen to this day that you can recall? I got a story, and I tell her this all the time. Like, but
who did a female put me on?
Like somebody who you was like, man, I ain't listening to this, or you ain't really care for it at first, and then like you said, the music grew on you, and then they ended up probably being one of your favorite artists.
A female put me on Primo Rice.
Okay.
I
don't really fuck with him, no.
It's a couple songs that I like. Well, not the new song. It was like a couple songs.
He got a few features I fuck.
Yeah. Female put me on him.
Okay. Primo, okay. I like how he carry himself.
Who did a female put me on? That's really because I be diving into music, bro.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I jump to it. So it's usually when they request somebody, I be like, bro, I play this song. Like, I already know about it.
Yeah.
You know, now R&B wise, of course, you know, it's a couple R&B artists I got put on, like Brent.
Okay.
And all of them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Definitely. Cause Brent, this female was like, you gonna love his shit. He talk just like you. Like, man, here we go with this lovey-dovey shit. And I played him. And he was cutting up.
Yeah. Well, of course.
Like,
Of course.
But definitely R&B. So I always say Brent, Lou Shimmy.
Okay.
Actually, my child's mom put me on him.
Lou Shimmy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
that's what's up.
Couple R&B artists.
A chick put me on Tip, bro. T.I.
Really?
In the 10th grade. Because I'm from Miami, I'm from Miami.
Right,
so we weren't really up here. He was making noise up here, but in the 10th grade, I remember she and I were friends. We was in class. We had a class together or whatever. I think she bought me a book. Like I think I left my book at the school or some shit like that, and she pulled up to the crib playing I'm Serious. And I'm like, now mind you, she from, I want to say, no, she not from, she was from Miami as well, but we from Miami. Like it's, at this time, Trick Daddy is like the biggest shit ever. You know what I'm saying? Because of course I'm 40. But so this is 2000, this is like 2002, 2001, 2002. Right? Yeah. So this I'm Serious era right before trap music. And she came and she pulled up bumping that. I want to say she was playing Pussy Pumper #1. And I was like, who the fuck is this? She was like, you don't know T.I.? Like, he from Atlanta. Da-da-da. You need to listen to him. I think you'll like him. And I went back. I think I ended up buying I'm Serious, and I was a fan ever since. Ever since then, yeah.
Man, they just put a clip out of T.I. with his hair.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
Listen, man. Look.
That shit was funny.
Yeah, they got my dog looking crazy. They do. You know,
with T.I. too.
I do too. T.I. probably 47, maybe. Is he 47?
Isn't it crazy to see our era of rappers? And trust me, when you was in 10th grade, I was 10. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. But yeah,
it's crazy to see the era of rappers that we grew up on. Like, I was a 50 Cent fan. You know what I'm saying? He's from where I'm from in Queens. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we was, oh, man. I thought I was that nigga.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I had the G-Unit tank top.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
I did want some. I wanted the shoes.
I had the shoes.
I ain't have
looked crazy. Looked crazy. Looked like I had on bricks. And this was the worst. Yeah. Uncomfortable. But I had.
Damn.
Yeah. So it's crazy to see our era of artists get old.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that shit is wild.
It's not too many artists of that time period that are aging gracefully. Like, you got some, right? 50 Cent is one that is aging pretty well. Ja Rule is aging pretty well as far as like health-wise and looks.
Health-wise.
But then you got, you know what I'm saying? I'm sad to say, like Trick, you know what I'm saying? Trick, full transformation. Like that. And this is now, being from Miami, me seeing Trick Daddy out and about is like being up here and maybe, you seeing like the mayor of Atlanta, like Andre Dickens, just out and about. Like, he's everywhere. Like, Trick Daddy was everywhere in Miami.
Oh, really?
So you always was running into him at the weirdest places, the flea market, the gas station, like little clubs that we had there. He was always home. So it's like, for me to see that and then to see what he kind of evolved into, and I know he got some health issues as well, but it's just like, bro, take care of yourself, man.
Yeah, man.
You got to take care of yourself, dog.
Well, it was a while ago, but I seen not more than a year ago. I seen him at the Cab Farmers Market. He was with a little entourage. He was in there shopping. You know, he be cooking and shit for real.
Yeah, for sure.
So he was in there shopping, but he looks crazy.
Yeah,
you know
man. I'm like, so it's like that. Then you got there's other artists
Wayne.
too. Wayne, yeah,
bro. I didn't know no like woman that didn't like Wayne. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It was Wayne and Allen Iverson.
Wayne and Allen Iverson. Yeah, them two.
Yeah, that was my era. The girls, they love them two niggas.
Cutting up. That's when Future first dropped and all of that.
Yep.
What was the song? Oh, Long As My Bitches Love Me.
Yeah.
That song, that Wayne.
Yeah.
Oh, he could have had any woman in the world. But he was cutting up.
That is true. That is true.
Cutting up.
Yeah, niggas got to take care of themselves, man.
That should be crazy how they end up looking. But also that lifestyle is wild, bro. Like just being up like nonstop, city to city, nonstop. You
drinking,
partying every day. Like,
you got
to party to stay up, bro.
Yep.
Like, that shit is crazy.
And they're glorifying the drug use too. Like, it's like you can't listen to a rapper that ain't talking about popping perks, sipping lean, drinking alcohol, smoking weed. It's just like after a while,
that shit catch up with you. Cool.
Yeah,
I think being doped out is cool.
It's not.
You know what I'm saying? It's cool to this generation. Like being.
I don't understand that. I can't even take Benadryl, dog. No lie.
Out of here, man. Benadryl.
The next day I wake up after Benadryl, bro, sluggish. I don't want to do nothing. I'm just like, man, I don't see how niggas just take.
I was
drugs
wild
like
back then, but I ain't never really glorified like. Yeah, we popping perks. We got
never.
Come on, man. That shit is corny.
I stopped that
shit.
weed.
Yeah. Well, no, I done popped a couple perks in my life. Like, especially back in college, I was cutting up.
Right.
But I like as an adult, like, like, come on, bro. No. Hell.
What so to somebody that has never, because I ain't never experimented with no hard drugs. I ain't never did no coke, no lean, no none of that shit. It was weed and edibles for me strictly. So what does a perk feel like?
Perk feels great. It's more like of a body high. It feels amazing. Like that's why them young now, but that was like perk 10s. Like,
okay.
These
was pure perk. This is before fentanyl and all that.
Oh yeah, before all that.
Okay.
And I don't know nothing about perk 30 shit. I know the
is that the milligram? So the number is the milligram, I'm assuming. Perk 10 milligram, 20, 30.
Bro, that shit used to be perk 0.5s.
Okay.
And a perk 10.
Damn.
The perk 10s used to be yellow, or you get a white one. And the perk 5s was a little circle.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, all of this crazy shit, I don't know nothing about that. I used to be involved in distributing. I used to be into it. You know what I'm saying? But
so you got to know what you're distributing. Right.
Nah, these people crazy. Like, after that whole little Molly era and all of that.
I never got into that either.
Yeah, I was in the Molly era. Like, that was cool.
I knew people that did it. And I never could understand why. Like, why was that your choice of,
bro? I used to go
recreation.
I'll never forget. I used to throw parties and stuff like that, and security used to just let me through.
Right.
But they started checking my pockets, bro. I bought a truck fit hat. Like, remember Wayne had a brand called Truck Fit?
Yep.
Bro, the brim was so thick in there, bro. I snuck in the club with like 30 Molly capsules that I bagged up and had them in my brim and walked slapping and was selling them in the club. Bro, that was the wildest shit ever. That little era was wild.
Yeah.
That was a crazy era. Now,
what got you off of just not wanting to do that no more?
Jail.
Well, yeah, that'll do it.
See, yeah. But now also, bro, that shit is... I don't know nobody that really made it rich off of that and didn't get in any trouble.
I got you.
Like, so my first time ever going to jail was my last. Like, I was like, oh, ain't no girls in here. This shit crazy. I am from down. I went to jail in Savannah.
Oh,
so
shit.
I'm fighting there. I was like, bro, I ain't even that. But I used to box, so I'm winning.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's only certain amount, bro. They from there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they jump in my. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was crazy. But I will say that I learned my lesson. Like, I was like, bro, this ain't no way I'm about to do this. And then I would just see, okay, so I started throwing parties down there in Savannah.
You went to Savannah State, right?
Savannah State.
Okay, got you.
The #1 school in America.
All right, let's not be ridiculous, but you know.
No, I was gonna say HBCU, but we've been that. You know what I'm saying? We've been the best. We've been beating that.
As long as you know this is a FAMU podcast.
Oh Lord. I went to a couple of y'all's homecomings. It was I'll give it like a 8 out of 10.
That's fine.
I'm gonna give Savannah State homecoming an 11 out of 10. And I'm gonna bring y'all next time. Okay. Just so y'all can see.
I've definitely I got friends that went to Savannah State. I've definitely I've toured. No, I haven't toured. I know my daughter is going on college tours now. We went to Albany State, and I know Savannah State is on her list. We went to Albany State and fam. But I got friends that went to Savannah State. They tell me all the time how, Savannah like to give it up to. And my mom, she from Ridgeland, South Carolina, which is 30 minutes north. Right? So I'm familiar with Savannah. I got family that live in Savannah, so
Savannah's right over the bridge. Yeah. So one of the parties I used to throw is at this club called Karma, and we used to make everybody go over the bridge to the thing.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That also helped me get out of trying to sell drugs.
Of course.
And all that. That shit was whack. That was corny. And shit over my shoulder. Oh, I'll tell you what really happened. What made me stop. Bro. And now I can't get in trouble for this. Bro, I had, at the time, now it's easy to get a bag. You get a bag for $800, $600. Man, I had 2 big bags come in. Boom. Bro, I went to, at the time, me and my brother was living together. You know, Mikey. Of course. Me and my brother was living together. And him and his child's mother got into an argument or whatever. Bro, she called the cops for no reason.
Oh, wow.
But I just had got them bags in, and me and Mikey's room was right next to each other.
Okay.
And I threw the bags. They was right on my bed. You know what I'm saying? But I went to the gas station to go and grab a new scale.
Right.
So
while you gone, she called the police.
Bro. I used to do this thing called Make Mikey Mad Mondays. I used to prank him and shit like that. So I used to beat on his door or something like that. And I used to already have my door locked so I could slam it in his face when he ran in the thing. So when she called the cops, Mikey, he didn't even know I had the bags in there. You know what I'm saying? But he thought to close the door, and my door was locked. So when the cops came in there, I seen like 4 cop cars sitting outside and all of that. So I kept rolling.
Of course.
I ain't gonna lie. I kept rolling.
Don't go there.
I was scared to call on and all of that. So I'm thinking in my head like, damn, I'm about to get my brother a book.
Yeah.
So, but the cop tried to go in my room, and my brother was like, wait a minute, everybody's on like a separate lease in here. Like, you can't go and nobody. He knew I was wilding out. So he was like, you can't go.
But he was smart enough to tell the cop that.
Tell the cop
man, listen.
Bro, he called me and he said, Corey. I said, bro, I'm done. I said, bro, I'm done. I ain't about to go to jail. Like, you know. So that was it. So that's when I was throwing parties and stuff. I was making like $2,000 a week.
Shit, that's what's up.
Throwing parties at Overtime Sportswear. I had a contract. Man. Shout out to Caesar.
Yeah.
But yeah, so.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, I'm familiar with Savannah, man. They had now this is probably way before you got there. This was when I first I turned 18, because my mom, we would go at least 2 to 3 times a year to visit her peoples. And when I got old enough to drive, we in the middle of the country. So I'm like, the closest city is Savannah.
Yeah. Right.
The mall, what's the mall there?
Oglethorpe.
Oglethorpe Mall. We used to be there.
Savannah Mall, something like that.
And then they had I want to say it was called like Daiquiri Palace or some shit like that. Daiquiri something. It was one of them like Wet Willie's and Fat Tuesdays. It was one of them shits. I know they got a Wet Willie's now, but this was before Wet Willie's got there. It was like a daiquiri place that was like kind of jumping, and I was
Frozen Paradise.
Yes.
Yeah, I used to throw parties there too.
I used to. Yes, it was I didn't know if it was still called that then at that time, but
it was. Keisha. Keisha was the owner. She owns Cirque here.
Nice.
Cirque and the Daiquiri Factor and the Cirque, the one that's on
Cafe Circle.
Nah,
on Edgewood.
Nah, not that. Cirque, the actual club. Like, it's like an actual lounge called Cirque. It's like big and
It's Blue?
Yeah.
Across from Rocksteady.
Rocksteady, that's one of them. That's the one that's called Blue. It's called Cirque Blue. Or something like that.
Yeah.
That's one of them. The other one is kind of headed to, it's like kind of in Brookhaven, kind of the other one.
Okay.
And she owns like something called a daiquiri factory or something. Yeah, she's good people though. I was throwing parties down there with her.
I remember I went in Cirque one time and the cast of what's the stripper show? P Valley. I think they had just finished recording the season or whatever, and they all was in there like having dinner or some shit.
Oh, really?
That. Yeah. That was like they wrap up party or something like that. I just happened to be in there off the strip. Okay. Damn. So yeah. So you was heavy in Savannah.
Yeah, I was wilding out in Savannah. I was having a good time down there, man. It was really a time. Like it was fun, man.
Yeah.
Savannah. That was real fun college because it's like a family. So everybody that went down there with me, I like literally we still communicate with each other.
Nice.
Like,
yeah.
That's kind of how like my businesses popped off. Like to be honest with you, like from them support Corey do them, and you know what I'm saying. Yeah. So that's that. I could honestly say that like being at an HBCU is like being with the family.
I agree.
It's kind of weird.
I agree.
So
I agree. Okay. What who would you say is Atlanta's most underrated artist of all time?
Of all time?
Yeah. And we'll keep it, let's just say rap. Like most underrated rapper out the A.
Most underrated rapper of all time out of Atlanta.
Like when you discuss lists, people say they say a whole bunch of names, but they always leave this person off. And he probably, or he or she or whatever, you know what I'm saying, has the catalog, they got the music, the longevity, all of that. They just don't get mentioned with some of the greats out the city.
What can I say that doesn't get mentioned? I really don't.
I got mine. I just want to see who you gonna say.
I really don't have nobody that I think just don't get mentioned. Like I'll say Atlanta doesn't pay respect to the old artists. I'll say that. Like it's like you don't really hear. They don't give enough love to Gucci. Like they don't give enough love to the artists that were like Tip.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying. I'll say that. Like it's like more so. But I think that's just them getting old and the young kids don't really understand what's going on. Right. They really the people that listen to it.
And they don't do their research to go back to see who kind of really laid a lot of foundations and stuff too. So, I would say 2 Chainz.
Oh, definitely 2 Chainz.
Yeah, I would say Chainz.
I think he gets
when you talk about and the reason why I asked that question is because when they talk about like Mount Rushmores and you know who's the greatest out of Atlanta, they're gonna name Jeezy, T.I., Future, Lil Baby, Outkast for sure, Goody Mob for sure.
Right.
You know they may venture off and mention Killer Mike. But Chainz, you know, Luda sometimes get left off of the conversation as well too. So I think
I was gonna say Luda.
Yeah, like I think Chainz for the amount of time that he has been in the industry, and you could talk from when he first started. He was with DTP when he wasn't really respected, and then he branched off and did the Player Circle.
That was my favorite era.
Yeah.
You know, when he was Titty Boy.
Facts.
That was crazy.
And then he branched off and he did his thing, you know what I'm saying, solo. But if you ever had a chance to go to a 2 Chainz show, this nigga could do 3.5 hours straight, no issue. Like, I'm talking about hits too, like cranking them out back to back. So I would definitely say Chainz
he has some hits now. He definitely has some hits.
Yes. So, okay. You fuck with Savage? 21 Savage?
Somewhat. I listened to his new album. It's all right. It was pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I no complaints on it.
Yeah.
I actually did all the TVs and stuff and everything at the studio.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's cool.
That's what's up. Yeah, they the album is I actually like the album. He got a few joints on there that I like. I like him and Lotto record. They actually sound good.
They sounded great together.
Yeah, I like how they sound together.
You can tell
Yeah.
They sounded good.
Yeah.
She was popping in that shit too.
She was. I like that they keep their relationship, like nobody really
private,
know.
But public. You know what I'm saying? Like
people know, but they don't.
That's how it's supposed to be. Like, I hate when people just be too out there with it.
True.
Because that's when dumb shit be happening. Oh, he still be doing it. You know what I'm saying? Just corny shit. I'm speaking my life. I'm speaking my life.
No, oh man. So that brings me to another point too. Like being, of course, you know what I'm saying, businessman, like you out and about, like you doing your thing, you work out, you stay in shape. Like how is that separating getting in trouble? I'm gonna just say that. And maintaining peace in your household. You know what I'm saying? Like how is that balance?
Well, okay, so bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm a really honest person, bro.
Okay.
Like if I do something, I'm gonna say it. I don't like when people find out about shit because it feels like they have the upper hand on me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, or they feel like, damn, they got me.
Yeah.
In the corner where I don't like to be. So that's number one. I'm really an honest person, but I'm also respectful.
Okay.
And ever since me and my child's mother started dealing with each other, I stopped moving as sloppy.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? But I mean, one thing I always would say, love her to death, but I'm single until I'm married.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to respect you. I'm going to treat you properly. I'm going to do what you know what I'm saying? Whatever you need.
Yep.
Everything is, I'm going to make you look immaculate, feel immaculate. Life is great. But you know what I'm saying? It's still going to be that barrier.
Yeah.
And she understands that. Like, you know what I'm saying? She knows that too.
Yeah.
But so we love each other to death, and our situation is amazing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So we got no problems.
Right.
But I've always been honest, completely honest. You know, and that's kind of where it draws the line. And I don't like really going too crazy because it gives another, like, I don't like other women having an upper hand on her. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even want her hearing like stupid shit from another girl because she's gonna know. Because matter of fact, it happened before.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like she was at a pool party and this girl, I probably hit. It was like a 4 a.m. type hit. You know what I'm saying? Like hey,
you'll never call her when the sun is up.
I've never talked. I've never talked to her again. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be careful who you run in because some females look at it as a bragging point. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Especially if you're kind of known for doing well out here. So it was at a pool party and one of her other friends asked about me and she was like, Corey's doing good. She was like, the other girl said, Corey who?
Oh shit.
And she was like, Corey Smith or something like that. And then the girl's like,
we used to talk.
Him had sex. And she was like, my baby mom, my child's mom, she got like a smart little mouth.
Yeah.
So she was like, I mean, I bet it was good. Whatever. Did he talk to you after? And that's when it was like checkmate. You know what I'm saying? So the girl was like, no, he didn't say anything to me. Actually, he's an asshole. So it worked out. But sometimes you gotta, I don't know, I kind of balance it out. I be so busy that I can't really bounce around. Now, I will flirt and I will be, you know what I'm saying, out and about, but that's where I kind of leave it. I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? I be chilling, man.
Of course.
When you start making some paper, it's kind of,
it's different, man. You move different.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, like that's the saving grace, like being busy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm too busy. I know I'm too busy to talk to you. So I'm not. Hey, you look nice. Hope you have a good time. You know what I'm saying? This conversation probably not gonna go further than where we at right now.
And if it does, it's gotta be amazing. Like it's gotta be like, okay, cool. Like I'm not the type to go on like 40 dates and all of that.
Okay.
Shit. No, I'm gonna know.
Yeah.
Like listen, you got 2. You got 2 meals.
That's fair because I say I got a 3-day rule too. So.
2 meals.
Yeah.
That third time I see you, we fucking.
Right.
All right. This is not about to keep just going on. Every girl I had to wait on was trash.
Damn.
So every single one, not one I had to wait on was great. Like every time it's like, did I really just, I want to punch this motherfucker. I really just want to, I mean, nah, so that, I don't even got, like, you're not going to find a long track record like, oh, this is what Corey sent me, and you send that to my child's mom.
Right.
Never not doing that. I don't even text.
Yeah.
So.
You damn sure don't.
I don't.
I can vouch for that. This nigga, he's a call me.
Call me.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna pick up that call every time, but really that's from doing electrical work. Bro.
Right.
I be messing with like high voltage panels and stuff.
You can't text.
And I was trying to like text and do it, and it blew up one time. Like, oh, this ain't about to happen again. It is not happening again.
Okay,
so I be having it in my pocket.
Yeah. I want to go back to something you said about the pool party, right? So, let's just say I'm gonna paint a scenario. So let's say you and your child's mom, y'all getting ready to go somewhere. Like, let's say it's an HBCU event, right? We ran the campus HBCUs. Right. Do you prepare her for the room that you're entering? Like, hey, it may be some people that I used to mess with here. Like, how does that conversation happen? Do you be specific?
I took her to Savannah State homecoming this past one. It's about 150 girls out on blaze down there, man. So it was nothing, and they are around her, and she's cool enough to. She like, bro, I don't care.
Right.
And I met her there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She went to Savannah State for a year, I think. And I tried to talk to her. She was not having it. She used to think something was wrong. I was messing with every girl. I was wilding out.
Yeah.
So at the time, she was like, I'm not dealing with this crazy ass.
Yeah.
So we rekindled at a little brunch that we was at, and that's when I talked to her and all of that.
Okay.
And after that, after that,
of course,
she couldn't resist me. She couldn't resist it. But nah, I really don't even prepare for that, bro. Like, I be kind of, first off, I don't leave situations bad. Most of the situations that I like, most of the women that I've dealt with in my life, it's like, good. You know what I'm saying? So first off, this is my first child, and so you're gonna respect her more than anything. So I demand respect for her regardless, because this is the only person I ever thought about having a child with regardless anyway.
That's
so
fair. Yeah.
So I demand respect for that. So I don't think no girl would ever do that. Like, most of the women that I had any relations with, like, saw her there, and it was more like a respectful thing. Like, oh, hey, how you doing? I don't know how you deal with him, and they keep that shit moving. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really gotta prepare for anything, because man, I was the biggest player down. Like, she knows. It's not no. I don't hide nothing. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I think when you try to tiptoe and be like, I did this. So she's already anticipating the bullshit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
it's good to have somebody that is secure. Because it sounds just, I haven't met her, but it just sounds like she is secure within herself to know, like, all right, I know you was wilding, but I'm here.
I think,
you know what I'm saying?
Most like guys like us, bro, I think we make the woman secure.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So it's more so like, he messed with y'all, but I got him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or
his attention is with me.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I call him, he gonna make his way.
Facts.
He's not gonna answer the phone if you call him. You know what I'm saying? And I think that gives women when she's dealing with somebody that done been around the block and wild out.
Yeah,
I think that gives them a sense of comfort, because she knows I'm not changing.
Right.
So it is what it is. But I don't know. I
is
don't
a great
nothing.
point. Yeah, that is a great.
I don't prep nothing.
Man, I think I would say for me, it's the first event. The first event that we go to as a quote unquote couple, or whatever you want to categorize it as, will determine if I invite you anywhere else.
Right.
Or if I just, like, I don't really want to deal with this, so I'm finna go by myself and I see you after, or we could link before, or whatever the case is. But typically I ask the question, I'm like, hey, we going somewhere where, I probably done did some numbers in this room. Like, what you want to know, or is there anything that you want to know? I give you the opportunity to tell me whether you want to know or not. Because if you do, I'm an open book. I'm gonna tell you whatever it is. But if you don't want to know and just like, hey, just make sure you respect me. Cool, I could do that.
I think she just found out the other day. Like, we was talking, my brother and his fiance, and me and her were there and we was talking. She just found out I done messed with her old roommate before. Like all
before this was before y'all.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, they was roommates.
Right,
You know,
of course.
You know, they knew each other, but you know, I mean, that's how it go. Like, it is what it is. I'm not gonna say the same thing. You know, it's crazy how double standard rules apply because I could never. Oh man, I know. I'll be devastated.
Facts. Yeah, it's over.
It's so crazy, but
it's over.
It's wild. And I say, being if you're gonna be a player or whatever it is, you got to be able to take what you could dish out. I don't think no man could kind of take that. Like,
it's hard.
It'll be hard.
It is. No, it is hard. It is. Hard. You know, especially if you got somewhat of feelings for the individual. Like, yeah, man. I remember, without saying no names, of course, I remember I was talking to this girl and found out that she had previous dealings with somebody that was very close to me. I'm talking about like my dog.
Yeah, that's what do it. That's what do it. I don't give a damn if you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, everybody got a pass, but this I'm talking about me and this nigga is
this is my friend.
Right, this is my friend. Right, we done met each other parents, like been to baby showers, graduations, like we locked in. Like,
different.
That was hard for me to get over.
That's a hard pill to swallow.
That was hard for me to get over. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do
it. That's a tough. You know what I'm saying? That's a tough pill to swallow.
Yeah,
because every man, I think, desires somebody that hasn't been touched by everybody.
That's definitely our fantasy. I guess you want to say.
It feeds our ego. Like,
it does.
Mine was untouchable.
It does.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you ain't had this one. You know
being. Well, it used to be like this. Being an untouchable female was something like, it was amazing. Like, damn, nobody got her. Like, she boom, boom. She only had one. You know, now it's cool to be freaked out. You know,
absolutely.
Now they think now, but back then, it's the complete opposite for a man. Like, you's known, bro. If you was him, you had all the women.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it is.
What's one artist, person, celebrity, entertainer that you think you'll be starstruck by? If you were to run into him in the street.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Jay-Z.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Hov got to give me a picture. I'm sorry.
Right. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm taking it. I wouldn't be starstruck, but I'm taking this picture. Bro.
Okay, yeah.
Like, it's no way.
With all due respect,
with all due respect, bro. With all due respect. Other than that, let me think. I don't really, bro. Something's really wrong with me to where I think I'm a superstar.
Fact, like, I think the same about me.
Right. So something is really wrong though. Like like why this nigga ain't asking for my autograph?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't think I would be starstruck by anybody. I think I would definitely want to be in a room with them though. Like, I want to meet Rick Ross.
Okay.
I want to meet 50 Cent. I want to meet Jay-Z and Nas and people that I grew up listening to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't think starstruck. You know what I'm saying? I would love to sit down and have a conversation with these people.
Right.
Like, sit down and have a conversation with me and Larry June. That shit would be crazy.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would do. I don't think I'd be started. I just like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hov is on that list for me. Jadakiss is on that list for me. Like you say, like the OGs and the people who are well respected in the music industry. I would say on the female side, I probably would want to have a conversation with like somebody like Missy Elliott. I see Missy Elliott in the street right now, like, yo,
she was finna take this picture. She was an era.
Yes.
Like, she was an era.
Facts.
But that's somebody that really don't get their due diligence either. Like, people don't give her respect at all.
I agree.
She was an era.
I agree.
I agree. She was tough.
Being from, so when you said you born and raised in New York, when y'all moved to the South?
I was kind of back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah. So I got a little bit of everything. Like, we would be wilding out in New York, and then we would come here and be like kind of grounded. You know what I'm saying? So, but now I'm a country boy now.
I got you.
And this is home. I just was back in New York. I was like, what the hell is this? They gotta drive 25 miles an hour.
Yeah.
It was terrible, man. I was like, I ain't even used to this shit no more.
What was your introduction to like music in New York, like rap, hip hop? Like, what was the first thing you kind of like picked up on?
My dad was like a street cat anyway, growing up, but back home, back in New York. So it definitely, I'll never forget, like, he had all the cars, like, being all of them old school dope boy BMWs and all of that. Like, he had all of them. It was one point, and he had like 7 cars, like, all lined up.
Okay.
So he was, I don't got no struggle story. Like, he was always, I was always doing good.
Yeah.
You know
Okay, good.
So I ain't struggled till I was a dope, but yeah.
Yeah.
So he kind of instilled that in us, like. I'll never forget my favorite song ever was Flavor in Your Ear, Craig Mack. And
okay.
My favorite song ever. I used to know a word from word. So that was like kind of our background, like Biggie.
Yeah.
And man, that's all we used to kind of, what's the name? That's why I can't believe Diddy got all of this crazy shit going on right now.
I was going to
because he was,
too.
Bro, I mean, you could say what you want. I don't really get into what people have done because I don't know. Like all of these shits is like guessing, like really like
speculation.
Speculation. Like we're just saying that he did this stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But music wise, like what he did for the community music wise, that can't be taken away.
I agree.
Like all of that. I remember that song. My dad, everybody used to play it back. Lil Kim, No Time for Fake One.
Okay.
All of that.
Yep.
So that whole little era was crazy. So yeah, I grew up, but I ain't gonna lie, nobody had a wave on me like 50 Cent.
I was gonna say
50 Cent and Max B.
Okay.
Shout out to Max B. Max B just got out. I was a Max B fan.
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
I'm a Max B fan, bro.
Okay.
I was listening to him when I was a kid. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate what Max did. I wasn't the biggest fan of the music. I knew what he meant, not only to Harlem, but to music, period. I know he introduced like a new sound to music.
It was a different sound, but also he was like, you know, me being wild and stuff, I like the rebellion. Like, he was just rebelling against that shit, but he was making that shit wavy.
Yeah,
like, he really brought his own.
And he got his own style. Like, he got his own style. I will always appreciate people like that.
It was funny. That it was crazy. Like, all of them little interviews and shit he used to do.
Yeah, he was wilding.
He was wild. So I watched him and the French Montana, like, come up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I was on that wave, but yeah, nobody was like the 50 Cent wave. Like 50 Cent had everybody from Queen. Everybody thought they was in G Unit.
Well, it trickled on down to Miami because that was I think Wankster came out my senior year in high school, if I'm not mistaken. That was like the song of the year.
Song, man.
And I mean, you could not ride and turn the radio on without listening to this song. It was just like this shock wave of just like, who the fuck is this nigga, dog? You know what I'm saying? Like,
so when they was beefing, when Rick Ross and 50 Cent, well, they still to be
but they still gonna,
Bro, I'm a Rick Ross fan, though.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Nobody makes albums like Rick Ross.
No,
bro.
They do not.
Like, I don't give a fuck with no.
I tell people that all the time, but you know, I'm biased.
He's a music, bro. He's a music. I'm from. He's a music genius.
Absolutely.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I would agree.
And everybody from Miami know how to get back with you. You know what I'm saying? So he's one person that I really can say, didn't fully lose the beef against 50 Cent.
He didn't.
Like, you know
on the music side or the joke side, right?
That's what I'm saying.
So so it's funny, right, that you say that. So I'm born and raised in Miami, like, you know what I'm saying? All the shit Rick Ross talk about in his music, I either seen it, been around it, or been to it.
Right.
So I remember we had a flea market down there. We called it the Flea, DAFLEA. And then it changed over time to Carol Mart. But if you from Miami, you'll just say the Flea, right? So I remember when him at the height, it wasn't even at the height of him and 50 beefing, it had just kind of like started. And they was selling like his music at the flea market, but like all of the skits that was going on, like him filming when they was in Saint Martin and they was going back and forth with the blog, like that era was like some of the funnest times in rap because you had never really you had seen 50 come off of Annihilate and Ja Rule, right?
Annihilate.
And then he come across this South nigga who got as many jokes as him, make just as much good music just like he do. He picked good enough beats like 50 did, like all of that, and he made music for the ladies too. So it wasn't really nothing 50 could do with him.
He couldn't.
Yeah.
And
so
that was the first time I seen 50 like, I gotta try to hit this nigga with low blows. Yeah. But he's still, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And now to see Rick Ross still nonstop, he was like, let me buy your catalog. He still talk shit. I fuck with that. I feel like if they like sat down together, like if they ever like squash it and sat down together, them niggas will crack each other. Them niggas will laugh.
They are, because they both funny. They're both funny, and there was no real blood shed between other than a couple fights, right?
Yeah.
They done got in some fights, fist size, whatever, but you could shake that shit up. Ain't nobody died. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. So them niggas hilarious.
Yeah, like it's just it's merely they beef was manufactured through ego, dog. Like it wasn't really nothing. Like they from two totally different sides of the U.S. Like 50 from New York, we from Miami. It wasn't like they was crossing paths like that. Like you know what I'm saying?
I don't even know how that shit even came about. Like how did it
just talking shit?
Start?
It was just talking shit with each other. You know what I'm saying? Talking shit.
But from a musical standpoint, Rick Ross' catalog is bigger than 50 Cent.
Absolutely.
So that's where, that's where it got crazy. I ain't gonna lie, 50 Cent got hits now. That was my guy, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
That's my guy. But
international wise, 50 blowing him out
of the water. Yeah. But I'm saying, like, as far as like an album that you could sit and listen to, nothing's beating Get Rich or Die Trying, of course. But Rick Ross albums are something else. Deeper than rap.
Yep.
Man, come on, man. That's my favorite album by him. But he got a catalog, man. He got a catalog.
Who would you say is your GOAT from New York?
My GOAT from New York is definitely Jay-Z, bro.
Okay.
It's 100. And I'm a Nas fan. Don't get it twisted. Like, I'm a Nas fan.
I haven't listened to the album yet.
I rock with Jadakiss.
Yeah.
Definitely used to love Dipset, Max B, everybody, but Jay-Z, bro. Fab, I used to love Fabulous, but Jay-Z, man.
Jay-Z is definitely
just what he's accomplished, like them albums, bro. I still listen to, like, you could listen to every album and it kind of correlates to what's going on today.
Absolutely.
Like, it's like he told us already.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So like, I gotta give it to Jay-Z, man.
Do we need another album from Hov?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I agree.
He's one of the guys. I'm sorry, Ho. You just gotta keep going. Like, he's one of the guys, bro.
Yeah, you gotta keep going.
Retirement, bro.
Right.
Like, you can go.
If Nas just dropped the album, he definitely could get
and Nas just got approved for his casino, and Jay-Z didn't get approved for his. So Jay-Z, you gotta tell us about that and tell us what happened.
Right.
Like, bro, you could try to go and sit courtside with your daughter. Y'all look great, beautiful, bro. I need an album.
I definitely need some music. And I need a tour because he is the last person on my tour list. It's him and Missy Elliott. Those are the only two. Well,
I really don't. Now, I don't got a tour in him. I don't think he going on a tour, bro. Unless it's like with Beyonce or something like that.
I'm okay with that. I'll pay for that. That's the only. Now, because I had a conversation about this too, like, because we was talking about like just ticket prices of concerts.
Ridiculous.
Right? Listen, because I know, the whole Beehive, don't kill me, everybody, but they gearing up to do this. I guess it's called Act 3 or whatever the fuck the shit called. But she going on tour again. So these ticket prices, and Beyonce usually announced that she going on tour like first of the year, so everybody get their tax money in, so they can buy them tickets, right?
She's a great businesswoman.
Absolutely. So, but if Hov comes out with her, I definitely might have to.
I'm 100% going.
Yeah, I might have to give me a ticket.
I gotta see that shit.
Yeah, I might have to. Yeah,
I gotta see it.
My GOAT from New York definitely is Hov. I would say because a lot of people, they throw, whether it's Biggie, whether it's Jay-Z. I gotta give it a hold because he's done more. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's unfortunate what happened to Big, but at the end of the day, bro, like Hov has been here for decades. I mean, he is hit after hit. He's crossed over. He's, he got the girl records. He got the street records. He got the pop records, he got the commercial success, everything.
Like, you got artists that are billionaires, bro. Like, people don't do that. It's just not happening, man.
Yeah,
like
multiple artists
that are billionaires, bro. That it's just not happening. Like, and I'm a Biggie fan as well. But come on, man, you gotta tip the hat to Hov.
Do you think if Biggie survived, where would, as far as New York hip hop is concerned, who's 1A, who's 1B if Biggie lives on?
If Biggie lived on, well, of course, in that era, well, I don't know, bro. Like, that's something I can't really say. I know Biggie had it crazy during that era and all of that, but everybody be hot for, I don't know how shit would have transpired. I know Hov was able to be hot for mad long. Like, he was able to still be hot. You just said, we got to get another album. We both just said that. Right. So I don't know if I would have got that from Biggie. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like Hov just kind of knew what features to do. He kind of was like smart. Like, he kind of read the game before he comes out with something. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I have no idea. I know Hov would be there. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Either it'd be neck and neck or Hov would be on top.
I think Big would have been, I think they would have been at some point in time, because Jay-Z figured out the blueprint of ownership, how to move, how to manipulate the music business and make it profitable for you as an artist. I believe because they were friends, he would have shared that game with Big, which would have ultimately made Big as successful as him. That's just my personal opinion. Because when we look at Big from a musical standpoint, look at, the records that he was hopping on. Like you say, Flavor in Your Ear remix. That's one of the greatest remixes of all time. Juicy, Big Papa, Hypnotized.
Yeah,
like
amazing.
He was jumping on records that was blowing up. So I do believe he would have definitely had the commercial success for sure, because he already had it before he passed. But I think Hov would have introduced him to like the business side, like Big, like, you know what I'm saying? I know you like Coogee sweaters, nigga, but you need ownership and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's how I.
But how hard do you think it would have been for him to get out of the deals that he was in, like with Diddy and all?
I think he would have had a challenge there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it would have been. Contracts is binding, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Them contracts is hard.
I think so.
That's the problem. That's the problem. I think. You know what I'm saying? But
look at Hov and what he's done for people like Meg Thee Stallion. He's done it for Lil Wayne. He helped Lil Wayne out with his tax problems. Like, I just think Hov would have eventually tried to figure out how to help his friend. You know what I'm saying? Because they was friends. But that's a great point that you bring up, because, I mean, Diddy fucked over everybody, allegedly, according to the documentary. Right, he fucked over everybody, bro. Like, the Lox was finna crack his head open. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just... Mace has been on record years basically saying
complaining about it, and we all shrugged it off. I ain't gonna lie, everybody shrugged with all the shit Mace.
I'm one of them. I'm like, man, this nigga Mace crazy. He done went and became a pastor. Now he not a pastor. Now he a street nigga. Like, he just all over the place. But he was right.
Absolutely right. He was right. Yo,
so Mace, I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's a clip online, bro. I laugh every time I see it. It's a clip online with him and Cameron, and they just busting out laughing. Yeah. And he was like, I tried to tell this nigga, man. That's what I be thinking about. So
he did.
He tried to warn us. You know what I'm saying? He tried to warn us.
He did. Speaking of the doc, have you seen the doc?
I've seen everything except the last episode. I ain't watched the last episode, but I saw the documentary.
Last episode is a genius.
50 Cent is a genius when it comes to like filmmaking and stuff like that. He's a genius, bro.
You see so now. And this is probably, we'll wrap up after this. So you see people saying how, 50 is like kicking a black man while he's down, and why is he making a documentary about Diddy? He don't care about the victims. Do you have a similar sentiment, or you just look at it like it's content?
50 Cent is about paper.
Yeah.
He sees an opportunity. He sees an opportunity. Mm-hmm. If he's wrong, then all of us is just as wrong for watching it.
Okay.
well, we ain't have to support it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If he's wrong, why is it the #1 fucking show? You get what I'm saying?
No, that shit's still #1 on Netflix.
Right.
I looked at it today.
Right. He sees the opportunity, bro. He's from Southside. Bro, that is the motto.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to get to the money. So I do think that he did that because Diddy was messing with his BM and all of that shit. But hey, man, it's an effort, bro. If we at war, whether it's what's the name, don't get mad. if Diddy's on record for noticeably wanting other people's women or women that have dealt with that, you're at war with me, kind of. Like, you kind of, oh, you want to say, okay, cool. Don't get mad when I shoot my gun at you. I just got a bigger gun, nigga.
100%. You
know what I'm saying? So, I don't think that. I think everybody just gets in their feelings when anybody does anything now. Like, if it was a white man that was doing this, well, we're gonna say, oh, you're just kicking a white man while he's down.
True.
No, so it don't matter. I don't think that. I think it's wild. It's a wild perspective. You know what I'm saying? But all of it's allegedly.
True.
You get what I'm saying? So
I had a slightly different opinion when I first, before I watched it, because I watched all 4 episodes. And I'm just like, damn, like 50, like once he hates you, it's a wrap after that. Like, there's no coming back from. And I looked at it a little different because I'm like, okay, if the trial hadn't happened and none of this, and none of the, the allegations or the lawsuits and civil suits happened, would 50 have still made this documentary? That's the question that I have always asked myself. And I don't think he would have. But because he's at war with said individual and other people that he, has become enemies with, like, he don't take his foot off the gas. But once you watch the documentary, I was like, all right, yeah, this nigga is a piece of shit, bro. Goddamn.
Wow. So my thing is this. Everybody's saying he kicked a black man while he's down and all of that. What if it's true?
A lot of it is, dog.
That's what I'm saying. So what if it's true? A lot of it is this monster that everybody portrays him to be? You don't want people to know that,
right?
Like, y'all don't think that. So, we still kicking a black man while he's, bro?
Right. That's a good point.
If a black man does anything that is out of pocket, if it's a black man that's outside right now that rapes women, I'm gonna talk about him. That's corny,
right?
You know what I'm saying? So it's not a
right.
I'm still kicking him while he's down after he raped the girl.
No, no, you're not.
You know what I'm saying? So come on, man. I don't like that, man.
Yeah,
I mean, that's just social media, though. Like, they gonna come up. Everybody has a certain opinion on something, but shit.
And the people that are in the documentary, it's like this ain't just regular people that they found.
These are the people.
These are the people that he actually impacted.
These are the people.
You know what I'm saying? Craig Mack's wife.
And it's no more money to get.
Yes. The dude who, I forgot his name, but he co-founded Bad Boy with him. The dude with the dreads.
Right, the guy with the dreads.
Oh my gosh. You know what I'm saying? Like, Day 26, Aubrey All Day. Don, well, even though Don didn't appear in the damn thing. Eric Sermon. Like, and, I watched a Breakfast Club interview with Eric Sermon, and he was kind of like, I guess, clarifying his story that he told in the documentary. Basically, like, Misa Hilton was in his car, they were talking, and then Diddy knocked on the window, and they ended up getting physical or whatever, and then Diddy was just like, here, I want you to listen to this, and that became Biggie's first album. I was like, man, that story don't sound true at all. Like, right. You're not just finna punch me, bro, and then be like, yo,
give me the album to listen to.
Go like, listen to my artist real quick. No, nigga, I'm finna beat your ass.
Right. A lot of it is like bits and pieces of everything, but it's so crazy that many people that were around you got that much bad shit to say about you, and it's no more money. They can't make any more money off of this shit. Like, it's nothing else that they could do to make some money off of this. You can't take them to court no more. It's over with.
Right.
So if people are still saying this, nobody is after you just to hurt your character that bad if you didn't just do bad shit to them. So I mean, I don't. That's why when they come to kicking a black man while he's down and all of that shit, man, look, nigga, if he did the wrong shit, he need to keep getting his ass kicked. Y'all crazy as hell. Everybody you get, bro.
No, that's true. He
ain't giving nobody $1.
That's true.
Everybody kicking a black man down, man. Look.
And even too, like, it's almost like once he found out shit was like really, really, really getting bad, that's when you know, he's always been like this, you know, a spiritual individual. He always gave it up to God, and God is the head of his life and this and that. But that's the scariest part to me. Like you saying all of this about how God has ordered your steps and this and that, but then you are literally the devil when the camera is off, dog. And when the camera is on.
Brother, I used to think I was a freak, man. And I'm going to tell you.
Yeah.
I just used to have sex with women. When you take it to this spectrum that this guy is taking it to, that is wild, bro. That's so crazy.
It is.
Guy,
it is. Bro. It was a lot that was shared in that documentary, and I was looking at it like, okay, either this nigga is really, really freaky, or I'm really, really boring.
I'm really boring.
And I'm okay. Boring. I'm a boring ass nigga, though. I'm okay.
I can't give it to you.
Yeah, I'm okay with being boring, dog, because I just feel like it's okay. It's okay to be boring in certain
It's okay.
It really is.
It is okay to be normal and boring.
Yo,
it is okay.
They talking about they would save people's semen and he rubbing it on his chest. Like, yo, what you talking about?
Bro, that shit is so wild. Like, bro, come on, man. That's just a different thing. And my thing is, these people, I don't think they're lying. You know what I'm saying? Now, all of the trafficking shit, all of that shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Bro, it's kind of...
Everybody got a price.
Yeah.
Everybody got a price. Like,
especially from a billionaire. Like, facts. Bro, I can give you... listen, baby.
I get an opportunity to hang around. This probably never going to happen again.
Right.
I'm, people is going. People going.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Certain shit, I'd be like, bro, come on now.
Yeah.
But certain shit, I'd be like, bro, this guy is really wild, man. This guy is really...
Speaking of wild, what's the wildest shit a girl has asked you to do to her? To her, with her, for her, on her?
I had some wild little stuff. Girl asked me to bust on her forehead. And do all kind of wild shit. But you know, one thing with me, bro, I stick to the regular stuff. So like I dealt with an older chick one time and she just wanted to, I don't know when this came about, the booty games. Like I don't know when everybody like started doing, but I don't even do that to my
like
shit.
that.
Like, bro, I'm not eating but I don't want to do that's where you boo-boo at.
Yeah.
Man. I'm cool on that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's when I knew. I was like, bro, I'm really not freaky.
Yeah, not at all.
But yeah, I had a chick that really wanted to give me a rim job. Like, she really wanted to eat my butt. Yeah. And I was like, look, baby, this shit is dead.
Right.
Like,
we regular over here.
I'm a normal guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a normal guy. It's like, you're gonna love it. I'm telling, like, used to beg.
Yeah, I know.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And to the point where it seemed like that is what she wanted to get her off. Like, that was it. So I mean, that's probably like the wildest sexual preference. Like, cause I'm gonna be honest with you. Now I know I'm born.
Facts.
Cause the shit that I be hearing that men do, like
niggas be on, they be wildin'.
Bro, I done heard some wild shit. Like
niggas be wildin'.
Guys is letting the girl put stuff in they... Come on, bro. Like, when did we get here? I used to think I was crazy with eating some pom pom. Like, I used to think I was crazy. Damn, I just ate her out.
That shit was forbidden. Like when I was in maybe 9th grade. Let's just say 9th grade, right? That's when I first got introduced to the idea of like eating coochie. Eating coochie was bad though.
Till I was a grown up.
No, listen, that's when I heard about it, not when I did it. But in the 9th grade, the only niggas that was eating pussy, they were Spanish. Facts.
Them niggas freaky.
It was Dominican niggas, Puerto Rican niggas, not so much Cuban because from Miami, so I'm down there with all of these different
people. Yeah.
Bro, them Dominican niggas was eating coochie in like 5th, 6th grade, no lie.
Jeez.
And I was just like, yo, y'all niggas wildin'. Like,
that's their culture though. They was introduced to that.
Black people, like at this point in time, the only niggas that ate, like if you was black, the only niggas that ate coochie was porn stars.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. You was a porn star. If a nigga said, oh yeah, we used to call it bound. B-O-U-N-D. Like that was, oh, you bound. That mean you ate a girl coochie or whatever. And them was fighting words. Like your mama.
That was crazy. That was a crazy era. Bro, I posted something.
Yeah.
It said me in 9th grade. I just posted something on my story. It said me in 9th grade saying, I'll never eat pussy. And then me now. And then I was an alligator and chomping on the girl. And this girl, one of my friends, she commented and said, this was you literally no, it said me in 6th grade. She was like, this was literally you in 12th grade.
Yeah.
Right? Like, it was like a thing. I had to grow up. Like,
right.
I was childish.
Yeah, I might have been doing that. I think I was 21. First time I ate girl cruise. I was in college.
That's when I was in college.
I was in college. Yeah, I wasn't even. That shit wasn't even on my mind, dog.
It's all good. But
yeah, that shit wasn't even on my mind.
Like, nah, hell no. Back growing up, no. You did that?
Right. I'm telling you, Spanish niggas, they was ahead of the game, dog. Them Dominican niggas, they was ahead of the game on 2 things: eating pussy and smoking hookah. Facts.
Yeah, I smoking hookah. I done seen a Dominican guy. That's when the first time I ever seen a hookah was a Dominican guy.
Yeah,
like they've been doing that.
Like
shit.
they was
and the Arab guy. Like
Facts.
He was doing it. I remember this girl said I ate her out in high school. I'll never forget this too. That's when MySpace was popping.
Oh man,
but she gave me head and I took pictures of it, bro. She hates me till this day, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I posted. I said, bro, no, she gave me head.
Yeah,
I didn't do that.
Like, she lied on you.
She lied on me, trying to make it seem cool. I said, baby, you know I'm about to put you on MySpace for that. She came up to me. She was like, don't do that.
No.
I said, why'd you lie and say that?
Right.
I said, don't worry about it. I'm like 50 Cent. Oh, like once you do it, man, I had a slideshow of her.
Dog, that's crazy.
I feel so bad too. And I seen her like not too long. She still hates me. She was like this.
That's crazy.
I'll never forget that shit, man. That's just crazy.
Oh man. All right, but dog, I appreciate your time, man. Thank you for pulling up on me, bro. Like, you know, any words of encouragement, anything you working on now that you want to promote, man. Now is the time to, you know, get your shit off, man.
Oh man, so just support my electrical company. Oh, I got a comedy show. I'm actually doing a comedy show this Sunday.
This Sunday?
Yeah, this Sunday.
Where?
Atlanta Comedy, Uptown Comedy in Norcross.
What time?
It's at 7:00 this Sunday. It's my second time going on stage. The first time I did it at the Uptown Comedy one in College Park.
Okay.
I cut up too. It was a good, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm confident.
Yeah,
so
of course.
It was cool. Like I did great. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody.
I'm gonna try to pull up on you, dog. I get my son on Sundays usually, but once I get him settled, dog, I can move around a little bit.
Say that.
Yeah, man. I'm deep in the game, bro.
That sounded so
listen.
Good. I was like, oh, it's over with.
Look,
you.
man,
Once I get him settled.
we using microwaves now. You know what I'm saying? This nigga get dressed by himself.
He good to go.
What? I am. You know, I will honestly say, dog. Parenting really starts once your child gets mobile. Like once they start walking, like it's cool. You a parent for real, like when they crying and waking up in the middle of the night. But when the motherfuckers start moving,
that's the trenches.
That's it.
That is the trenches.
Because you gotta be on guard for like electrical outlets. You gotta be on guard, like cabinets.
Man, I got locks everywhere, bro. I can't even. One time I went downstairs, I didn't even feel like looking for the magnet. I just went back upstairs, bro. I was like, bro, I ain't even hungry no more, man.
Yeah, man. So
it's just that and the electrical company, man.
Gotcha.
I've been doing a lot of these lounges around here. Shout out to Happy Hour.
Nice.
They
ATL.
moved. Yeah, they moved.
They was off of
they was off of the Cab Ave.
Over there by Breakfast at Barney's.
Yeah. Okay. They moved. They on Edgewood now.
Oh shit. Yeah, I ain't going
Edgewood. but nah, it's cool though. It's cool.
No, Edgewood is different, bro.
Name, but they cleaning it up, man.
I hope so.
Sweet Auburn Brunch, and it's the same owner. Sweet Auburn Brunch. I just did that one. That's amazing. And they got a lounge called 33 ATL.
What's 33?
It's actually right by Georgia State.
Okay.
That's just
downtown.
Nice too.
Okay.
Yeah. So I did the electrical work and all of them. So
nice, man. That's what's up, bro.
They cool.
Well, you know what I'm saying? I just want to tell you in person, I'm proud of you, dog. Like I love to see black men, you know what I'm saying, making a great living. You know, being funny, being confident, like, you know, we raising our kids. We doing the best that we fucking can with the shit that we've been blessed with.
We trying, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's just what it is, man. Yeah, for sure. Thank you, brother. Thank you. So thank y'all for listening, man. It's Audio Dope Podcast, man. I think this is episode 6. I don't know. Shout out to my co-host Teddy, man. You know what I'm saying? Corey in here filling in for him, but you know, we'll see y'all next time.
Peace.
Yeah.